Hey, morning. How's everyone doing here? Little beat down. All right. We talked about yesterday in the on the morning cap. We talked about selling rips. We talked about watching the VIX. She was sharpening her nails. Um, okay. So what we got? We got the bond yields a little lower here. It's down 4.78 right now. The dollar is unched. It's not doing anything here. Okay. So a little beat down on the futures here on SPY. Again, yesterday at the end of the day, I finally got paid. I was messing around with these stocks all day, and they finally puked at the end of the day. So that was our nice move to the downside there. So ushers in what we get this morning here. So a little bit of a beat down. We're going to take a look at the SPX. I'm seeing my support level support level on SPX is going to be 57.70. All right. So that's going to bring us back up into this range here. This is like looking for that triangle out that we've been talking about. All right. So it's the 3-1-2 down, and see if it can finish the job today with this shooter down and go into force. It appears as so it's going to. All right. So 58.32. We're at 57.38. All right, so we'll see what the SPX brings there. We'll watch it then, and we'll go over the futures real quick here. So again, puking at the end of the day. We don't have a shooter. I guess that's a shooter. It's not a good shooter for me, but for some, it's other. I'm picky. But I guess you can call that a shooter. All right, we'll see. Now, our low yesterday was 581.41. All right, we're down to 574.50 now. All right, so we're triangling all this out. All right, all of that. This low here was what, 577.04. Okay, and now we're back into this area here. We got back to the mainland. We got off the island. It took us over here to get back in. But here's where we are now. So we come into this mess here. That high right there is 570.31. So right now. We are in the middle of gap land. Okay, this is where we are. We're in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Nobody owns anybody here, all right? We're in the middle of the gap. We're going to be opening in the middle of the gap. Isn't that pretty strange? So to get back in here, we're going to have to start hitting 570, and we're 574. We are currently right there because we broke this down, so we really are right in the middle of the gap. Check that out, huh? All right, so triple Qs, we're gapping in the gap. All right, so there's your daily on your triple Qs. Now, where are we at right now? We're at 504. I was talking about 501 yesterday. I think that's a better number for us to be triangling out. I think we're going much lower over a longer period. But for right now, they're going to find a way to rally them back up, and we're going to be there to sell to them. All right. So there's your Qs. You got the same situation here, right in the middle of that gap again. All right. So 500 spot 58. This low here was 501.48. So we're actually a little bit inside here. Okay. So we're going to be inside this guy. We haven't to triangle this out would get us back up to 476.78. That's not right. Well, 507.89. 507.89 if we want to triangle that out. Okay, so that would be a couple bucks higher from there. So we're right into this area right here, but we're taking day down. Okay, day down. Diamonds. Same situation here with the diamonds here on your daily. Shooter down going into force. Okay, 413.39. All right, so we're coming back into this area down in here. So we're leaving the island again. We're coming back to the mainland. You see how that works? All right, so we're back in here. We got the red, green, red. That's the setup that we look for too. All right, so we'll see. But right now, 413 and change. So we're inside right in here. All right, this is going back to the 7th of May, and the high on that day was 412.80. All right, so that would be, this is where we would be triangling back into right now. All right, there's your diamonds. All right, we talked about yesterday everything. We talked about the VIX yesterday. What did I say? She's sharpening her nails. All right, VIX 25.53 right now, was lower earlier when I was in. They were trading around 21.36. We will reverse all these gaps too, just so you know. This gap, any gap that you will see will be filled, and that's just the way it will be with the VIX. We'll talk more about that as we go. We got a nice upward move for the VIX this morning. You can watch this UVXY as well. It's kind of tied into large cap stocks. All right, on this UVXY. So keep it and know that what the sectors are in there, right? So it's all large cap coming up. So we got 26.44. We got a nice pop this morning, okay, with the move up. And then there's another one here that you can watch, but I don't know. This is the one I kind of mess around with. So this is called SUDS. This is a 3-timer. So and that the other one UVXY is only a 1.5. All right, so this one's a little bit more crazy. All right, Sudsy's on the move this morning. Okay, I got some Sudsies today. All right, so that's a couple of stocks. Gold on the move. Okay, so gold up to 309, up $6 and change to start the day there. All right, so gold coming back up. Where are we? 309.08. All right, so we're coming back up into this one bar right over here. All right, that high was 308.57, so we just passed through there. Our next stop up there would be 310.69. Watch the gold. All right, see if the gold wants to keep going. I don't know about these other ones. This GDX, yeah, baby, get 50.53. Taking the month out now. We're gonna triangle out the month, and then we're gonna go for the 2-month here at 53.25. All right. That's going to happen, I think. Okay. We're going to get a new month here on Wednesday, right? Something like that? No. We're going to get the new month on Monday. No, it's going to be, June 2nd. All right, June 2nd will be the new month. GDX get, all right, looking for the triangle out right now at 50.84, and then your next target is 53.25. These things have been running hot, and there's no reason for them to cool off now. All right, so that's your GDX. A couple retailers, Target is good. You're getting a bonus round here with Target. Any prices that come down from here from Target on the downside, but he's talking about 50% tariffs on all of Europe now this morning, and he's talking about putting a 25% tariff on any iPhone that's made in China. They're going to pay a 25% tariff here for us to get the phone. Okay, he wants these phones built in the United States, so that's what's going on there this morning. Little cray-cray talk, but is what it is. This is what we live with. All right, Nike a little bit lower, down to 59.40. Again, watch the target. I got Walmart lower here this morning, pretty much across the board. All my sectors are red. We'll see if XLP can get a little bit better, possibly. They could get a little defensive, but right now, what are we, 81.60? All right, so we're close, and look we're coming up here on the overnight. All right, so watch these staples. They should hold up well, and we've already taken a big brunt of the hit here on the opening, so look for them rallies and sell the hell out of them. All right, so everybody have a good day, and I'll see you at lunchtime. Be good.